Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Today, our gospel um, gives us a picture of how Jesus calls his disciples and what he wants them to do. First, Jesus summoned the 12 disciples. Discipulos means a learner, a student. When the Lord chooses, He chooses those who are willing to learn, those who are open to learning, and those who do not stop learning. A disciple never tells to himself or herself, I already know, so I do not have to attend that spiritual or faith formation. Do not tell me what to do because I have been doing this for years. I'm already old, so you can leave that to the young. Or you were not born yet when I started here, so do not teach me. The moment we shut ourselves from the possibility of learning, we cease to be disciples. We betray our claim to the identity of being disciples of Christ. Remember, Jesus summons us disciples. And secondly, Jesus summoned 12 disciples with different personalities. He called Simon, who is arrogant but has strong leadership qualities. He called Matthew, a sinner, yet has a strong sense of recording, being a tax collector. He also called Thomas the doubter, but is very assertive and protective, and so on and so forth. But whatever their differences may be, Jesus formed them as one family, as one community. Because Jesus never intends his disciples to have the same likes and dislikes or to form a group of people who mutually like each other. No. Rather, Jesus wants his disciples to mutually respect and love each other despite of their differences. That is why a disciple in a community never tells himself or herself, I will help in the mission only if you don't make me work with this person. Or I will actively participate, but please, I don't want to be standing with that person. We cannot do that because Jesus wants us to be formed as one community, as one family, called to respect and love each other despite of our differences. And finally, Jesus sends his disciples to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So from being discipulos, a learner, they are now apostolos, people who are sent. And they are sent to the lost sheep and not to the people whom they want to minister. As people who are sent, we do not choose whom to minister to. We minister not to those whom we find so easy to please. We minister rather to the lost sheep, to the ones who are hard headed, to those who have difficult personalities, those who continue to grumble, even if you have already done enough for them. But for us, we should never grumble. We must never complain because this is a mission and not a job. If it is a job, we can just choose whom to work with. We can choose what to work on. But this is not a job. This is a mission. And this is not about ourselves. This is about the one who calls us, Jesus. Amen.